What is going on there, guys? Welcome back to the Oldham Athletic career mode FC26. Please, if you haven't gone and checked out the previous episode, this is one of them episodes where I'd say, please go watch that and then come back to this one, because there's a hell of a lot happened in that last episode, what really sets up what's going to happen in these next couple of seasons. So, spoilers alert, we won the Carabao Cup. So that means we are going to be involved in some kind of European football. I don't know. Yeah, won't come up in here what ours are, because it says like Conference League. My thinking is that we're in the Europa League, because the Europa League is not here for some reason. I don't know why. Obviously, we're not going to be in Champions League. It's either the Conference League or the Europa League, I knew. But I'm pretty sure it's the Europa League you go into, unless something happens. But anyway. But yes, we won the Carabao Cup, so we actually have, for the first time, and I don't even... How far are we into this career mode now? So we are massively in our 8th season of this career mode, and we've only just got into some European football. And we've been, in that time, promoted to the Premier League and relegated and got re-promoted. By the way, just a quick look at, because even if we won whatever European competition we're in today, it's going to be at least another 2 seasons before we could even compete in the Champions League. And that's if we win the European Cup, or if we go and finish in the top 4, what would be a massive thing. But this is what we're looking like. So we have played 384 games in this career mode. We've won 197. We've lost 111 games. We drew 76. We've scored 681 goals and conceded 479. Our biggest record transfer is £54 million and 54.6 million pounds. So I don't know why I'm struggling to say that. I'm pretty sure that was for Viper, possibly. I'm pretty sure. So he is our top record signing, and that was in the Championship. It's just funny that we were able to make that kind of transfer in the Championship season. But again, we went on and sold our record goal scorer in this series, and I'll just quickly find him for you. Is Chido Martin, who was, I think, 85 when we sold him, and literally a couple of weeks after I looked at him, he is 95 overall. He has gone up 10 overalls in a season. He was 93 2 weeks after we sold him last time, and we sold him for £200 million, and he probably cost about £300 million by this point. Honestly, that is absolute craziness. I can't believe that. Look how much money he's on. 520. He's basically one of the best players in the world right now, if not the best player. I think the only player who could possibly be sort of on his level is Yamal. It's funny, he is still so young. I'm going to have a look at him, because at some point I do want to sign him in a career mode. I don't think it's going to be in this career mode, unfortunately, but definitely want to look at him. And the other one I want to kind of look at, because I don't actually usually take the time to have a look at these kind of players. Mbappe, where is he? I see his brother, Kylian Mbappe. He's 33 now. I mean, his release cost 300. I can imagine he's got. I'm going to scout him just to see, and I'll let you know. But I'm interested to see who the better players in the world are now, because we have got such a better team than what we did when we first came into the Premier League. Because look at this team. The only player below an 80 is Goya, and by the way, that is changing, because that right back position is the position I want to change and the position I want to upgrade. And if you look at his back line, it's pretty good. Camberwell is a nice solid overall. Odogu, I could do maybe another centre back in, but I don't want to sell him just to go and get another centre back. I'd rather, if somehow we could get a centre back who's higher overall. I don't know, I'm sort of feeling maybe going for an older centre back just to come in and be that bit of a rock next to Camberwell, but I'm not too sure. King, who's going to be solid. Again, centre mid Hubbard, who's just not, he's growing, but he's not growing quick enough for my liking. He's definitely someone I wouldn't mind maybe upgrading and putting Hubbard on the bench and bringing someone higher. But again, it's the money situation. Fitzgerald, who's 85, he's been amazing. Viper was amazing last season. Turner Fernandez was on one last season. And then Bai, he looks like an incredible signing right now. There's not too many players I really want to sell at this point. So the only player I really want to sell, well, two players I really want to get off the books in this transfer window, unless something big happens, unless we get a big offer for someone and I have to consider it, is Tristan Goya, the right back. I'm going to keep Lewis because he is one of our own, and he's someone I really want to keep around because he's younger and he's only a couple overalls below Goya, and I think Lewis just fits that overall better for being a rotational right back. So I just want to bring someone in who's in the mid 80s, something like that, and get rid of Goya, get a couple, maybe 15-20 million for him. There's also Jake Road. I've got plenty of wingers. I've got them coming out of my ears, and I'm still going to be looking for young players as well, because I'll be honest, I am really enjoying this career mode. So I actually have no intention of slowing down anytime soon, and I'm really having fun with it. And obviously the rest of the players are all lone players. People like this Ed Sanderson, he was like 58 overall last season. He's got up by 10 overalls. Giles, he's gone up. A lot of these players are like potentially be special, so I'm just going to load them out. And hopefully if they come back like in high 70s, nearly 80s next season, I'll probably keep them around. And again, that's so much more depth going into like a big European season, hopefully next season. The big thing is, I don't want us to go down again this season, and that is the one thing I want to avoid. Okay, so this hasn't happened all that often, but Jesus Christ. So, budget malfunction. So this is one of these random scenarios what happens in career modes. So we had a budget of £58 million, and now there's been a banking issue who has blocked access to 29 million of the transfer budget. So now our budget has gone from 58 million to 29. The club's working tirelessly with their bank to resolve these issues, and we'll update you when the situation is resolved. So basically what it's saying is we've only got access to 29 million pounds instead of 58, and that could change, but right now that is a massive hit, and obviously it's going to put a bit of a stall on the things we want to do. So the first player is gone and the first pillar is gone. Tristan Goya, thank you for your service over the last 2 seasons. £14 million. We've actually made about 3 times as much on him, because we only bought him for like less than 5 million or something like that. It was a very, very cheap deal for us from Ajax, and he has been a very solid right back for us. But now it's time to get the upgrade. Okay, so I kind of just wanted to go through, because this is going to be like the big transfer of the summer for us, really. I mean, unless something big happens, like the Chino deal, what came out of nowhere. Unless something like that happens, this is going to be our big move, and these are the 3 players I've managed to narrow it down to. I had a whole list of right backs I was looking at, and I've gone into their stats, and these are the 3 I am really looking at deeply. So Martin Fernandez, who is at Frankfurt, he has got tremendous stats for a right back, and he's very much an attacking right back as well, what I like, but also he's got okay defensive, he's got good defensive stats as well. Stand tackle and slide tackle both 81. That for a right back is perfect, really. And also he's got plenty of pace, great cross on him, and I think he could be really good. You've got Sabe as well from Marseille. He's in the same boat. Fantastic physical stats, a great technical stats as well. He's definitely looking like a good player to have. And then also Rico Lewis, someone who probably everyone quite knows. I'd probably say, do you know what? I'd probably say no to Lewis, because I think his stats aren't as good as these two, and I personally prefer one of these. Sabe is going to cost around 42 to 52, and Martin Fernandez is going to cost around 55. So if I wanted Fernandez, I can't actually afford him just yet. So it's a question whether I'm willing to wait and see if any more transfer. It's more the fact if that money goes back in. That is going to be the question. And here is our new right back, Kylian Sabe, coming in from Marseille. Do you know what? We've pretty much got him on a perfect price. 84 overall. He's only one below Fernandez, who admittedly was possibly my first choice, but unfortunately, due to that silly thing what's happened with the scenario, unfortunately we have not got that money. So I've gone for the next best option, what is Sabe. 27 years of age, definitely got room to grow. And look about, we have done a fantastic job because that apparently the best possible deal was 42 million. We got him 35 with a 5% selling clause. I'm happy with that because if he turns out to be really good, I have no intentions of ever selling him. This is a very clever bit of business, I'd say. Wesley Fofana coming in on loan from Chelsea, 82 overall. He is coming in, we're paying 50% of his wages and it's cost us nothing else. Fact is, we could have got him on a permanent, but he's 31. I don't think he's going to get any higher in overall. And also, eventually, we'll probably go out and get another big centre-back. So, I'm just thinking, for at least his first half of the season to this one, I think I'm going to probably play Fofana because he's got Premier League experience. Although he can go down to the bench, but Adogu will grow very nicely because I'll just rotate Fofana and Adogu really. But I'm just thinking Fofana might be just that slightly more compact option, a little bit more better on the ball and a little bit more reliable, but again, we'll see. But that's why I've got him on loan, because it means we're not splashing, even though it was only like 15-16 million pounds to bring him in permanent, we're not paying his full wage and we can save up money for something else, because now I think getting him on loan is probably the best option.
Thanks for joining us. We're now ready for questions.
So back in the Premier League, modern football demands a lot from defenders with passing ability. You're confident Adogu, well, spoiler alert, Adogu is not started as much, but I do have faith in him. He isn't going out the team by any stretch of the imagination. I do think he's got what it takes. I'm just going to go with more experience at this point in the season. When it comes to falling prey to Brentford's weather passes, can Camberwell deal with it? Can Camberwell play his usual game? I suppose. But we should be able to deal with it. We're more than good enough team to do it. Fans are expecting Hubbard to be a regular starter, given the quality and experience as a half winger. Have you decided if he'll start? Hubbard, at this moment in time, is going to be a starter.
That's the end now. Thank you for your questions.
So here we go. The first game back in the Premier League for the second time going. Our second Premier League season of 3 seasons. We managed to come straight up from the Championship. Dominated it really. It went up very, very early. We managed to secure it quite quickly. And I'm quite happy with that. We also went on to win the Carabao Cup. Also, if you have noticed, we have expanded Boundary Park. We built upon it. We've made it more accessible to more fans. But we were thinking about making a new stadium, but I wanted to keep the foundation because Boundary Park is special to a lot of people. And kept the same colour schemes and everything like that. Hopefully it looks okay. We'll have a little look at our team because obviously we've got a couple of new players starting today. So the Oldham team is as follows. James Beadle is obviously starting in goal. Willie Fofana and Kieran Sabe are coming into the back line. The same from middle three and front three are all the same, with Viper leading the line and Fitzgerald the captain start from the front. Brentford, let's see if their team's changed too much. Not too sure who that is. We've got Conor Bradley in there, Antonio Silva as well. Tarvi in there, Big to Ozyman and Noosa. My God, they've got some decent players. Fabio Cavalli on the bench as well. So they have got some decent players. Noosa, I remember, he was a very big handful. And they've obviously got the very experienced Victor Ozyman. But we have kicked off our Premier League season, our second time in the Premier League in recent years. Can we stay up this season? It is going to be a big test, but we should do it. Viper! Oh, he did so well. Just a hit that with so much venom. Fernandez with the first corner of the game. Gets one on this. Oh. That is annoying to concede. They just was being so patient. I couldn't get the ball quick enough. And Osman's just played in. And Osman, with his experience, is not going to miss a chance like that. God's sake, Viper! You just stood there! Viper's got to move it. He's just stood there like a fucking garden gnome. He's got to move either way to give fucking Fitzgerald something to pass to. Oh my fucking god, Odogu. What is that? I'm honestly... Odogu, you've just proved exactly why you did not start. You have just caused that because you couldn't pass. I'm sorry, that is pathetic. We have been pathetic in this game. We were okay for the opening 20 minutes, but we didn't build on it. We have been so scrappy. No. I didn't want to go that way. Why is he trying to go? What is he doing? Why is he going round the bloody goal? I want to get the bloody ball. Fuck off, Talby. We've come back from 2-0 down! Come on! Oh, come on! Oh, I love it! Brentford have screwed it up! Thankfully, Mundo puts his ball through and Castelladine finishes it off. Come on! We've come back from 2 goals down. No time to get any other team to get an attack. They don't even look like they want it. I think they just settle for the point. But oh my god, I'll take that point. On the opening day of the season, I'll take a point. Again, some things we need to improve upon. But I'll take the point happily. Here we go. Next game is against Manchester United, so a really difficult test very early on in the season. The only change I've decided to make after his goal and assist is Mundo's going to come on for Mbaye, who had a bit of a slow game last time out. So I'm going to give Mundo the game today. Respect the effort, but not exactly accurate from Josh King, who again was a little bit... Oh, but that is a poor ball. And Viper is in! Oh, we've been gifted a goal! Right out the gates! What is the Manchester United defender doing? Passing, like... Look, what is he doing? He's like no-look passing. I don't understand what he's doing. Viper takes full advantage. I was not ready for that. But that is why you got to be ready for anything, because that is a fantastic bit of luck for us. Leon with a bit of room to work. Oh, it's a good strike from Fitzgerald on the volley. Fernandez going to go into Viper, but he can't quite get him. Mundo. Hubbard! Oh, it's no, Fernandez! Should be really 2-0. I don't know how Fernandez has not put that in. He wraps his foot around it far too much. Fafana's still going here. Oh! Really, really wish Fernandez managed to get that in. Josh Kim put this in. And Leon's there! Oh, it's a free header. He's got to probably do better there. Right, Fiao. Got the wrong side of Mundo. And Mundo could be in here. Can he put it across for Viper? Viper scores again! And that could seal the points. Come on! Mundo again, who has turned up again. Got the right side of Fiao from our point of view. And I honestly thought I went a bit too close with Mundo, so I didn't think he would score, so I tried just to lay it up. Thankfully, it got to Viper, and he has sealed that. Great goal. We have deserved this. What a brilliant piece of defending. Oh, and by could have really got away there. Come on, ref. Blow that whistle. Come on! A important 2-0 win here against Manchester United. Oh, that is amazing. Do you know what? We have deserved that as well. We have played out of our skin. Very well done by every single person on that pitch. Come on. Okay, so we are at an EFL Cup game. Obviously, this is us defending our title, but especially our objectives are to finish mid-table in the Prem, to get in the round of 16 of the FA Cup, and also, spoiler, we're in the Conference League, and they want us to win the Conference League. So my main focuses are mainly trying to do the best we can in the Premier League and the Conference League, and then doing our absolute best in the FA Cup, just so we can make sure we get as close as long as we're like mid-table and we can finish in round 16. I think winning the cup, that'll be like the third choice one, I'd say. But I'm gonna simulate the EFL Cup with my second team. If we get a bit deeper into the competition, I'll take it more seriously. But we've already won this competition, and I want to take the rest of the other ones a bit more seriously. And I want to try and get a bit of European silverware, and I want to try win the FA Cup eventually. And also I want to try and go for the tops, at least top 6, 7 of the Premier League if we can. So let's simulate this game. Still a good team, and as you can see, we absolutely dominate Northampton. Ordaz Leon comes off the bench, and Castelladine gets us a goal. It's a good little run out for the young players and a lot of the rotational players. Okay, so this is going to be the last game of the episode because we are getting towards the end of the transfer window. So we are going to get out through the entirety of the transfer window in this one episode, and then we'll be getting straight on to the rest of the season in the next. So we've already won one and we've drew one. So let's see if we can keep up some decent form and keep picking up at least a few points here against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Good work by Sabe, just covering Willie Camberwell there. Lovely work. And now Fitzgerald! Lovely, lovely team goal that is. And it's the captain's first goal in the Premier League this season. Really, really good work with the midfielders. Fernandez down the side. That is a great bit of position play by Fitzgerald. He knew exactly what Fernandez was thinking, and he made sure he was in the right position to make use of it. And we are vastly starting to get ourselves comfortable in the Premier League, more comfortable than we were in the first season. Lovely work by Leon, that. Oh, Viper! Got to score them. Just got to keep him in here now. Come on! Another big 3 points. We were really lucky, I've got to be honest. I mean, we definitely had chances where we should have got more goals, really. It was a very even match. I'd say probably a draw would have been the right result. But, my God, that save in the first half from Beadle, he just proves exactly why I have no intentions of ever selling him. Not right now. He is too good for us. He has saved our arse today. And not only that, we've defended quite well. I'm very, very happy. Jesus Christ. I mean, don't get me wrong. William Saliba would be a decent bloody player. I mean, actually, Leon's just going to an 86. To be fair, that's a bit of an insulting offer, really, because what it says we can get between 80. It's basically his market value, that, or what we could at least get for him. I'd say no to that. Okay, I don't know when this happened because we didn't get a notification of it, but that money what was lost at the start of the season is suddenly reappeared. So now we got 35 million. So you know what? I'm gonna go out and probably spend that now. I'm glad I noticed that before the window closed. Okay, so just quickly before we move on, as you can see, we're on the September 1st. So I don't know why. Well, I was just recording transfer deadline day, so you've not missed a lot of days, but you've missed like we've done quite a bit on the transfer deadline day, and unfortunately you've missed it. It for some reason FIFA just crashed. Apparently it was like a bit of a whole game thing. It was nothing to do with my console or anything. It was, I don't know why. It was something to do with a bit of a bug. So I managed to finally get back onto it. But unfortunately, it stopped the recorder as well, so I've just lost transfer deadline day. So I'm just going to go quickly through what we did. So we sold Frederick Reed for £3 million. We sold Cashgeld to Girona for £14 million, and sold Belghazi to Crystal Palace for £22 million. And that was all because Belghazi wanted to leave, and we just let it happen. Cashgeld is gone because of the main position I wanted to improve upon was the centre mid role, and the fact that Hubbard would take his spot on the bench and he just got on to reserves. So I wanted that money really now to invest to a much better centre mid, and we got the £29 million back what we lost at the start of the season. Funnily enough, right at deadline day. So we went out and bought Adam Wharton, the 86 rated CDM. I am transferring to a centre mid, and he is going to be the partner for Josh King in our midfield. He is just going to be such an upgrade, I think, and 6 overalls increase on Hubbard and 9 on Cashgeld for 60 million when he's worth 56 himself. So we really haven't paid over the odds. I am really excited by that. We've started pretty well as well in the Premier League, so I'm really, really happy with that. We're sitting 4th place. We've not lost a game yet. We've had a pretty decent start. We need to continue. We've not had the Conference League results come our way yet, so we'll keep an eye out for that. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I do apologise for you missing the transfer business in terms. I don't know what happened. It's one of them things I can't really help it or stop it. So it is what it is. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with another episode very, very soon. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Put the bell icon to exactly when a new episode is dropping. I am uploading every single day. So please keep showing the love, and I will try and get multiple uploads per week for you, especially on the FIFA stuff, and other games are getting daily uploads. So please go check them out, and I appreciate the love and support. Love you guys. Take care, and bye-bye.